Hi, this is Mendee Mendjargal. This is the Mending Manifestation episode, another one. Welcome to everyone, and I just want to say my heart to you is in your heart. And today we talk about the breathing and also talk about our soul. What is it about a relationship, how you nurture your relationship for one, your soul is most important thing. That's the subject we're going to talk about. Also, we do talk about some meditation technique and how you can connect with your soul level so you can able to discover your higher potential. And today, that's what we're going to talk about.
So, Mendee, how do we get to that level regarding our soul? There are a lot of people out there who are soul searching, trying to find, the right person, the right place to live, the right job, whatever the case may be. How does one begin that journey to do the soul searching and find out who they are and where they belong?
The most important thing in soul searching is about you really connected to yourself and also the source. Of course, we talk about the faith and belief. Faith is, in my word, that I have been experiencing. It's about the feelings that you have inside of your soul. How do you feel about it? And what you feel about, and you have to resonate with you. So, like finding a right place to live. Where it would be the right place? How can I be the right place? Where is the right location? You have to start praying and also to inside yourself to be quiet place and sit down and just go to look what is the answer for you, and then next thing you're gonna have it. And also to relationship wise, also you have to make sure that person and people condition is coming to you is that you have the right relationship, your soul have the different feelings. Okay.
So you mentioned one thing about the process and the journey beginning your soul searching, and you talked about faith. How does one know that they have the faith to venture out and bring someone into their life or relocate from one city or one area to another? How does that faith come about in the soul searching process?
In this case, the soul searching process, how we connect, resonate, more you align you own yourself, more you truthful, honest yourself the highest, and then have a secret moment to a person you will attract. The person, it doesn't matter the location, doesn't matter where is the person who you live, where you live, whatever the circumstances, you will attract the right person. Even the things that lesson you have to learn about it, the other person somehow in soul contract, which we called, it's that's what a lot of people have. Somehow we have to entangle this soul contract. The person will come in, teach you the lesson, or either you have to be with the person, be for a short while, and then move on.
You say a soul contract?
Yes.
Can you explain a little bit more about what that means? Because contract means partnership, relationship. How does the soul contract work?
Soul contract is that I'm very old soul. What it does is who we are. It's not about right now, past and present. Our soul's infinite being. We had a past life in another life, many years, 1,000, 5,000 years. I have contract. We had done good things done together, bad things done together. Somehow we have to know the person through soul. The soul resonate each other's and have things to be done, and somehow the deeper feelings that you cannot deplete it or destroy it because its energy is very sacred. So that's why everything is when people come in and get married, have kids, until get a teenager, and you cannot be divorced because the soul contract, whatever it is, until after lesson to be learned, and that's done. Or either the person have to get to next level, or either to be meant to be certain level, certain situation has to go through. Okay.
So what are the different levels? For the in the soul searching, you mentioned levels. What are the levels that one can go through?
There are so many different levels depending on every person's spirituality, how really you are interconnected, how intuitive you are, how really connected your own face instead of you confused, and instead of you really divinely connected. Then everything you wish in the universe, every one of us has different level, like I said, I mentioned. Because whoever you bring in your life, that certain time is links. That's how we contracted.
So, one would ask, people are at different levels and people are at different places in their life and in this world. When you talk about the soul contract, what if there's other people involved in, their life or your life, but you feel that there's a soul connection? How do you overcome, or do you overcome, those obstacles or hurdles or roadblocks that you may experience in this potential, soul contract?
What I know, there's sometime in your soul contract you cannot just resist. Some certain level you have to take it, because you already know in your heart. Like I said, heart and face is more like a intuition and feeling, that like a core beliefs and core the deeper feelings. That's like you cannot be resist or denying. Somehow things not gonna happen. Somehow you have to meet the person. Somehow you have to be with that person. Somehow things is not going the way you wanted to plan. It's because of your soul is already has contract, so has to be done. The work is divinely guided. That means it's universe, everything. God is behind all the forces with us, so you cannot just plan. It's already all set.
Yeah, but for human nature, right? People are, human instinct will kick in, and doubt and questioning starts to work into the mind, and people begin to think about negative things, or that they may look foolish, or they may be acting out of not proper behavior, and they may second guess themselves, despite the fact that the soul contract is in place. How does one know to avoid those obstacles and try to pursue it, even though human nature still kicks in?
When you have those fear and doubt, the human being has gone through all the different uncertainty. While you are having experiencing, as long as you have your own instinct, and then as long as you have the gut feeling to participate it, either you're not really with that highly intuitive or not really connected, then you are not being with aligned. If you with are really aligned, that means you have no fear or doubt somehow going through. It's just going through different time spaces, because who we are is infinite, like I said, infinite being. We have a spiritual experience. What it does mean is this soul contract is just sometimes has to be happen. Just you have no idea. No, there is no participation. You were not expecting. There is unexpected events happening. People you met. It's something you cannot describe. The way how you felt, like, wow, I know the person. I know the smell. I even see the eyes. Like, wow, what does this person resemble? Something. That's how we were.
So how long have you been practicing this and understanding, the soul contract? Because you have valuable experience and knowledge in this. How long have you been studying this, and what got you here? How were you intrigued to begin to research and investigate and learn more about the soul searching contract?
Well, to me, is like I said before, as I mentioned, it's about my gift. It's about spirituality, and I was discovering for last 19 years. It's very much I was always meeting people, all the things happening, resembling or resonant with me. That's what I was studying for. What is this really meaning? What is this really soul? Why I know people like deeper connection that I have to get. I have to answer the people's questions. I have to get them different feeling, and I was really deeper studying or deeper like really resonant with them. And then finally I said, you know what, everything that I know been healing to people like through soul levels which is the most amazing feeling.
That's fantastic. And so, because I'm really intrigued, and I'm sure most of our viewers and listeners who may be new to this are intrigued with, this contract. Now, again, on an earthly plane and human characteristics involved, some people believe that contracts are made to be broken. Is that the same when you talk spirituality and the infinite world? Can you explain?
Because we are, like say, spiritual being, have infinite. We have many choices. You can you have choices that you can make own way, and your wills can be whatever you will, your choice. It's your choice and your own will. That means you don't have to be the contract with those people. Have to certain time, and you can make your own decision. You don't have to stay with that soul contract, and you can make another choices. It's still come in a different way.
Really? So if you like you mentioned earlier in this podcast that you come across someone, you see their eyes, you know their smell, you know their walk, and so you believe that's a soul contract with that particular person. But you're also saying that another person with another eyes, another hair, can be another soul contract, and you can break the contract with the previous person or the current person to unite with the new person. Is that what I understand?
No, until you have to be complete that soul and complete the lesson, complete the person, whatever the lesson to have to teach, or either have to be contract to be work with, it's divinely planned, so you cannot resist. Only way that you soul knows the person has to be certain time be planned, or either is not the right person for you, or just as friend. It's so many different silver lining. Soul.
That's pretty interesting. That's interesting. Because one person may feel, I don't know, I'm asking you. One person may feel the soul contract. The other person may be in the moment, okay, I like that person, but over a long period of time, it may not be the same connection. Is that possible?
Yes, because in your soul, in your spiritual experience, we want something different. We want different person, different personalities. Our personalities are continually changing. Who we are is not who we are, authentically who we are. We are always constantly changing because the soul is growing. If you really align yourself to be integrity yourself, your soul is expanding alone and growing. Only the people who is not happy with not the soul level to resonate yourself, integrate yourself, that those are people is not really connected with divinely. So meeting the people, right place, right thing, and all the manifestation coming instead of it to you is avoiding from you. Makes sense.
So if you're with someone and it's not a soul contract, or one may believe it's a soul contract but the other doesn't think it's a soul contract, does that cause some type of blockage in either person's total being? Does that make sense?
Yes. in this case, for like other person agrees with, oh, this is my soul contract, I love him or I love her, and other person has no agreement and has no connection. Of course, there is not divinely guided, because there is connection between infinite wind flows. There is restrictions, there is walls, there is obstacles, there is layers of energy. It's not basically, it's not being together divinely, pure love and joy and abundance. All those things were flows.
Okay, is there anything else that you can share with the viewers of this podcast and the listeners of this podcast about the soul contract that we didn't touch on?
The biggest thing is soul contract is we have to learn the lesson. As we go, learn the lesson, have to let it go, set them free, because sometimes we have certain people in certain old lives just come in and go. Every time is not everything is all lifetime friends, lifetime relationship, husband, wives. You have to really complete them, and you have to bless them at highest and good, because who are there and they don't know what they have done, what they're doing. As long as you're in highest and good, best intention, just bless them the purest and joy. And that's what I want to make sure that everyone complete your relationship. Anyone has exes, ex-girlfriends, any friends who have a conflict, there's not agreement, disagreement, we don't have to be with. Just bless them and send them a love, because who we are is every being is always other people coming to you until you complete. The cycles come in and people show up, different faces, like Jerry mentioned. Every person is a different way looking at, but always same person until that soul level, that lesson that has to be learned. Mm-hmm. It doesn't make sense.
Is there something, yes, of course, is there something that the individual needs to do on a daily basis to, increase and strengthen that their soul in order to find that person to solidify that soul contract? Is there any daily practices, any type of meditation or thoughts and other things needed for that person to reach their particular goal regarding the soul contract?
Yes, I always do. Most important thing, you have to forgiving the person yourself. Always number one thing is every day, every moment, who we are is always participating, evolving. So we have to forgiving yourself, any person, people, any circumstances, whatever you did and whatever you done or haven't done. And then accepting yourself, whatever circumstances, and have compassion. And also gratitude yourself. And that's your own soul. And then most important thing is anything that's not working for you, and have to let it go. And just today something isn't hold you too long and bothers you. Why does it make you feeling down, not having happy, or someone really get you that level? And just forgive them and just truly bless them. Not only one time, 7 times, 70 times that you have to let it go to forgiving. And your heart has a space that only come love and light. That's only way to practice being nurturing your own relationship, your own integrity, because you are the sacred person, you are the precious. So more you loving yourself, more you accepting yourself who you are, more you appreciating gratitude and compassion, everything comes to within you.
Would you like to show those watching the podcast a bit of meditation?
Yes, we're gonna do some little bit of meditation. I would start to have my singing bowls and we're gonna.
What is it?
This is just heart chakra and singing bowls. What we're gonna do is right now I would just breathing exercise. what I'm sending right now to everyone watching for today, I'm sending a love and light, just forgiving. I'm accepting myself, I'm forgiving myself, and I'm loving myself. I'm appreciating myself, I'm grateful myself, and only love and light will penetrate my energy field, my spiritual field, my mind, my body, my spirit. It's only allowing my soul awaken to highest and good, so that I can be myself, to get to know who I am, what I want, my soul, the highest and good. So that's, I want to put intention. The biggest thing is I want to put everyone to left hand. Jerry, you can do it to left hand in your heart, right hand you top over. So take a deep breath, really deep. Inhale, hold onto inhale, just hold it into your heart, and just exhale to your mouth. Let it go. Breathe in. Hold it to your heart level and to beautiful white bubble light, and let it go. Breathe in. Hold into your heart space and just breathe in to space opening. Only love and light, appreciation, compassion, gratitude. And kindness to yourself. Breathe in, just hold on to really beautiful love and light to you. Auric field, energetic field, your mind, etheric field. And just breathe in, just hold. Just live in that energy. Visualize beautiful green colors, pink colors, rainbow colors, yellow, white, orange, all the different colors. Every rainbow colors would give you the color of life that you want to bring into manifest your life. Relationship, health and happiness, peace and joy, and career, finance, spirituality, anything you want right now, just swirl into your energetic field, auric field, spiritual field. So come into you. So that's breathe in, you visualize your mind's eye. Family. Anything you right now visualize that is possible to you. Infinite being. Any place, any person, anything that you want in your mind's eye. Beautiful house you want, career, finance, a relationship, any new car, anything. So right now visualize that, put the energy, whatever you are really put in your energy right now. This is your moment, this is a sacred space. Your soul level is awakening. This is you discovering your soul purpose. So this is a God is giving a moment to heart's desire. It's not you. God is giving us, for every person who we are is a child of God. So giving you have infinite possibilities and power and love and joy through your soul. Soul is never die. Soul is infinite being. It's eternal and timeless. So as of today, and that's it, how you feel, and thank you, and namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you for this time. I just want to say, everyone, blessing, love, and light, and make sure every person who watched this show and really bless and have ecstasy, knowing who you are is you deserve your soul purpose and highest potential. Thank you for everyone.